Hi, my name is Antoinette. I am one of the 144,000 chosen ones. Doing my daily video so you can see your girl is good. Uh-oh, we all tangled up in here, huh? As usual, child, they be trying to choke me with this shit every night. Honestly, I wake up and it be like tied in knots around my throat, but it ain't gonna work. All right, this video right here, y'all. Ladies, this is for you. I take no pleasure in making this video right here. I take no pleasure in sharing this, but I'm gonna, because y'all gotta learn. You have got to learn. First of all, you gotta learn that you do not put no man above your sister girls. That's the first thing. Secondly, you got to learn that you don't run behind your girl over no penis. That's the other thing. But most importantly than that, you've got to get some self-respect and some dignity, baby. You can't be out here running for this kind of nonsense right here that I'm about to break down for y'all. Jesus, I can't believe this was going on. All right, so I want to address, okay, all the rumors and speculation that's going on out here about how I obtain my success, how I live the way I do, okay? Because there's a lot of people out here under the impression that I do some type of magic or that I was, again, some kind of sex worker and all kind of other nonsense. You got the wrong idea. Not only am I not using any magic or any other outside forces or entities in order for me to provide for this lifestyle that I love so much, it's just the opposite of what you think you need to do. Let me help you understand, ladies. Let's talk about it, okay? How do I explain this? Ladies, your success is between your legs. We're just going to cut it straight to the chase. Ain't no point in playing games. Your success is between your legs. And when I say that, I don't mean that the more people you let between your legs, the more money you're going to have. It's just the opposite. You've been Jedi mind tricked, my darling. You're out here passing out your goodies like Happy Meals, and that's why your life is being depleted. Even if you're married, the same thing is still happening to you. Because if you're married and you're having sex with somebody who is not your ordained spouse, that means that you're still depleting yourself. You're not living abundantly. You're not drawing in abundance. You're sending it out. That's right. That's what I said. Being married to the wrong person and having sex with the wrong person will have you in worse condition than being alone. You will be more abundant. Yeah, I'm telling it, fellas, I don't care. You will be more abundant, single and celibate than you will be married and sleeping with the wrong spouse or booed up and sleeping with the wrong spouse. If it is not your ordained spouse, then you are not going to grow abundantly. How can you tell if it's your ordained spouse? Easy. How has life gone since you all have united? Since you started sharing your yoni with him, how has things changed in your house? Have things gotten better? Confirmation with the phone, baby. Have things gotten better or have things gone the opposite direction? If you have partnered with somebody and not only have you started to grow, but he has started to grow spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, then that means that you have partnered with your ordained spouse and God is blessing your union and your abundance will come in. However, if you've partnered with somebody that God did not ordain for you, it does not matter how long y'all been together. It don't matter how many jobs you work, how many hours you work. It does not matter how much you grind. Guess what? You're not going to get to your level of abundance. It's going to go the opposite direction. Why? Because you're not with your ordained spouse. I don't care how crazy it sounds. It is what it is. So you folks who want to laugh at me because I've been celibate for 3 years and I haven't been having sex, this is not the first time that I've been celibate. I have been known to cut everybody off, clean house completely. I mean, shut down the whole fucking bench and go celibate. The longest time that I think that I have gone has been 9.5 years. Almost killed me, but I did it. Why? Because again, I learned that that's right. My success was tied to my box. And the more folks that you let in, the more you spread it out, the less you get. Let me help you understand it. Let me give you an analogy, ladies, that makes it even clearer for you. Let's just say that your body, or that beautiful little space in between, is a battery, a big, powerful battery. Okay? Well, just like any other battery, the more things that you plug up to it, right? Then that means the more energy has to be passed out to all those different plugs. Each one of those plugs are trying to feed off that one big battery. And so the more folks that you let attach to that yoni box, that's right, the weaker your battery is and the stronger they're getting. Why? Because they're feeding off of your juice, baby. Okay? However, if you cut the cords, get selfish, keep that box to yourself, I guarantee you, I promise you, sweetheart, you will see your life change. Physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally. It don't matter who don't like it. Every man for himself, especially when they're using your box for their advantage and leaving your ass depleted. Think about it, okay? And that's the game that a lot of men run on you. So if you got that man in your life who he's not consistent, he want to be in and out, like your house is a damn jack in the box, you know what I mean? He shows up at certain times and then he disappears. He's only there for a few days or certain weekends because he's using the moon cycles to come in and juice up off of you and then go and take your juice someplace else and live his happy life. Cut that shit off. Shut it down. Shut down all communication. Stop it. Change your locks. You ain't got to give no warnings. You ain't got to call somebody and tell them I'm changing my locks. You can't get in no more. That's stupid. Just change the fucking locks. You ain't got to call somebody and tell them that you're not talking to him no more. That's stupid. Just block his ass. You ain't got to call somebody and tell them, excuse me, that you're changing your number. That's stupid. Just change your damn number. They'll find out when they can't reach you anymore. Do you understand? Yeah, I'm excited about this because this is the get down. Now, why am I so excited about this? Because I want to tell you that the game that Gregory Green and Ronnie Mason was running out here on a few women. And as a result of that, there are 3 women that I know for sure who have ruined their life, their sexual life, their financial life, and their bloodlines. Right, Alana Tessera, rest in peace. Right, Andrea Buchanan, who's now locked up. Right, Mary Glasson, who's next door and suffering in silence. Oh yeah, bitches, I know all about it. So let me tell you the game. So after Gregory was evicted from the house that he purchased in LA in my name with my money, he needed money. All the accounts had been frozen. So he and Ronnie came up with a scam. Here's the scam. So Gregory was living out of a motel near LAX. He had a check in my name. Once again, how he got possession of this check, I don't know. But as you know, everybody and their mama been paid off, so ain't no telling. He had a check in my name for $100,000. But he couldn't cash the check. Too many eyes on him. Accounts have been shut down and frozen. He's been evicted out of the house. The FBI is on his ass. Okay. IRS is on his ass. Everybody's on that ass. Okay. So listen to this scam. And I can't believe that you 3 were this goddamn stupid. See, you can't let jealousy and envy interfere with your damn common sense. And that's what y'all did. So check this scam out. Gregory convinced these 3 women by flashing this check in front of them that if they paid him $1,000, this is where you can get sick. It's bad enough that they had sex with him, but he actually tricked them into paying him to screw them, knowing that he was infected with HIV/AIDS. Check this out. He was flashing a check with my name on it for $100,000. Told each one of these women that if they allowed him to have anal sex with them, that they would get $20,000 each out of the $100,000 check that he was flashing. And they did it. These women, yes, you did. Don't sit in front of your computer right now, bitch, and say you didn't. Yes, you did. These women, Andrea, Alana, and Mary, were so damn jealous of me, so damn envious, and an opportunity to get back at me that they paid my disease-spreading ass ex-husband, Gregory Earl Green, $1,000 Each one of these women gave him $1,000 to run up in their anus under the guise that they were going to get $20,000 back in return. Are you stupid or dumb? And then he had his sidekick there, confirmation with the phone, Ronnie Mason, to confirm, oh, no, it works. We did it. See, I got the money. It works. And they fell for it. So Andrea Buchanan right now is locked up, right, Andrea? While you thought you were sacrificing me, he sacrificed your everything, right? Lost your fucking home, right? Emptied out your fucking bank account, right? Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Trying to come for me, right? Your ass is locked up behind bars, right? And you got that goddamn mutating STD, right? With your smart ass. All trying to come for me. Yeah. See, because when you invited me to the fair and when you invited me out to listen to music, every invite was a setup, or at least you thought it was a setup for me. But really, they were setting your ass up. But you missed that. Why? Because you were so damn jealous and so damn envious that you couldn't wait for an opportunity to get back at me. Get back at me for what, bitch? I never did anything to you. But befriend your trifling ass. See how that works? And that's why your ass is locked up now. Who sacrificed to? They sacrificed your ass. I'm at home, chilling. I know, bitch, I'm not broke. Not by a long shot. But you know that already. Because they showed you. See, they told these bitches that I was adopted, and they told these bitches that I had money and that I had property, and they told these bitches that I didn't know about it. And so they got in on this scam that, we're going to go ahead and get this shit, take this bitch out. She'll never know you was involved. Blue bop the bam, blue bop the blam, blue bop the blam. And everybody fell for it. Right? That part. Alana couldn't handle the pressure. She took herself out after she got to prison. She wasn't there that long, but the news of that STD, right? Because me and her had that conversation about being responsible and all that shit, right? When I found out that Felix was tricking. Remember, Alana? No, I know you not here in the 3D, but you here in the 5D, and your ass can hear me. And once again, you ain't had no reason to try to get back at me, because all I did was befriend your ass. Christmas gifts, birthday gifts for you and your goddamn daughter, okay? Welcomed you in my fucking home. Y'all came here and had my yard to your damn self while I was in here work. I mean, just all kinds of blessings and kindness. And this is how you motherfuckers repaid me. First chance you got, you thought you'd go and sleep with my ex-husband for some get back? Dumb bitches. Again, don't you think I left this motherfucker for a reason? Oh no, that couldn't be. So all the shit I told y'all about this motherfucker couldn't have been true. Instead, you believed him. And now you're fucked. We ain't gonna talk about this trifling bitch next door who has been throwing shit at me since I moved here. Right, bitch? Poisoned my fucking dog. Yeah, you did. I know all about that, bitch. Had my dog put in the goddamn pound. Yeah, you did that too. Broke my fucking window. Been throwing some white shit that she's mixing up in her goddamn kitchen over the fence on my goddamn plants and garden, trying to kill off the garden. I see everything your trifling ass do. And that's why your nasty ass also has that mutating STD. But here's worse than that, health department. This nasty bitch is still having unprotected sex because she figures since she got fucked, she may as well take out as many men as she can. Right, bitch? Yeah. Oh no, ain't nobody got no privacy around here. Remember, you motherfuckers invaded mine. So there will be no privacy. That part. Confirmation. Confirmation. That part. Yeah, baby, we spilling tea. Confirmation. Drinking tea, spilling tea. Why did I make this video? Ladies, you are in control of that yoni. Stop giving away your power. Again, your success, your finances are connected to that big, beautiful box that sits between your legs. And no, the more you give it away, that does not mean the more money you're going to have. It's just the opposite. That is the Jedi mind trick that they used on low vibrational women, that pimps used on whores. It made the pimps rich. Remember, the whores are broke as hell. Why? Because they got too many cords connected to the battery, baby. Cut the cords, ladies. Cut the cords. Cut the cords physically. Cut the cords using frequencies. Go online. Go to YouTube. Find cord cutting frequencies. Play them 24 hours a day. Play them in your sleep. Play them in your car. Play them while you're taking your bath. Stop showering. Get your ass in the water. You have to submerge in water. Put some sea salt in there, some Himalayan salt in there, okay? And soak and get this negative energy off of your yoni. And then stop sharing it. If he's not your ordained spouse, then you're depleting your finances. Now, when you get with your ordained spouse, that's a whole nother something else. It's sky is the limit. That's why these people been out here doing all this goddamn magic on me and you, baby, trying to keep us apart. Because you are already golden by yourself. And I am already golden by myself. So they know when we get together, it's about to be off the charts up in this bitch. And that's why these people been behind the scenes lying to both of us and manipulating us and playing with all this hocus pocus bullshit behind the scenes all these years, trying to keep us apart. And they're still at it. So I hope by now you figured out what's your energy and what's not your energy. Okay, baby? Baby, instruct your housekeeper to start adding sea salt to her cleaning supplies. Especially anything that she's cleaning your counters with, anything that she's washing your dishes with, when she's mopping your floors, cleaning your toilets, your bathrooms, have her to add sea salt to all of her cleaning supplies. Make sure she does it, okay? Because they're throwing magic your way at your house. That's going to give you a fine-tuned cleaning, okay? That's going to do the utmost. And burning oh God, why did my mind just freeze? Hold up. All right, I don't know why my brain froze. They still throwing shit at us. All right, check this out. Make sure she's adding sea salt for cleaning, okay, babe? Here's something else, too. Open up all the windows in your house and smudge the house. Use sage. This is blood sage. It's just sage, all right? You can use any sage. They're all very powerful. This shit right here is thebomb.com. I use this especially around all the moon cycles because this is when they like to throw shit, all right? I like to burn both of them at the same time. Cut the strings off. A lot of people don't, but you really need to cut the strings off, okay? I'll explain that to you personally. All right, cut the strings off before you burn these. And burn these through your house, burn these outside in front of your house, burn these in your backyard, on the side of the house, cleanse inside and outside of the house, along with washing things down with the sea salt, all right? To balance things out, you can also use this, okay? So this takes away the negative energy. This brings back all your good juju, okay? This is Palo Santo sticks. I use all of this, okay? So I don't care what nobody else tell you. I am telling you what I know. I am telling you what I know. Remember, they sent 69 hitmen, and my beautiful ass is still sitting here making videos. So I must know something, okay? All right, so, babe, have your housekeeper to start doing those things, all right? Because they throwing stuff at us heavy, 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 heavy. That'll circumvent it all and send it back, okay? That part right there. All right, and same for you, rest of you village, okay? That'll circumvent any negativity that's being thrown at you, and it'll send it back. All right, again, I'm here to help. Ladies, you don't need to make any deals with any devils or demons. You don't need to use any witchcraft or covens. You are magical all by yourself. That little box that sits right there between your legs, that's what makes you magical, sister, okay? You were born with it. And you don't have to give control of that to nobody. That is your success. That's your finance. That's your key. There's the phone again with the goddamn confirmation. Okay, I wouldn't lie to you. Take back control. Cut the cords and take back control. Now, if you are married and everything is glorious, okay, everything is flourishing, okay, the grass is green, the flowers are blooming, everybody's growing, everything is good, then that means that you are with your ordained spouse and y'all are good to go. Y'all just need to do these things together to keep all the rest of that negativity out of your home so nobody can't come in and split up that good thing that you got going. All right? That part right there. All right, is there anything else we need to add to this village? Please do not fall for these kind of scams. That is the lowest of the low of the low. which is why both of these men are dead now. In case they ain't told you, yes, Gregory Green's ass is deceased. Okay, I told you this Independence Day was going to be the best one of all for me. And that is because his ass actually took his last breath on July 4th, 2025, whether you've been notified or not. No, they're not going to call you. I don't think they're planning to. Not only that, but no, he did not have a formal service. They dropped his ass in a mass dirt grave like they do in a third world country. C'est la vie, you trifling motherfucker. Enjoy the ride to hell. He will be getting no RIPs from me. I don't care who don't like it. All right. And on that note, we're going to exit. Village, thank you for continuing to watch. Yes, please continue to send me your prayers as I shall you. Yes, you know it. You know it takes a village, and you know I want you to use the grapevine. I want you to talk about it all. I especially want you to talk about this little nasty scam that they were running out of that motel before these folks got caught up. Just absolutely ridiculous. Ladies, you got to be smarter than that. Ladies, you got to be smarter than that. Ladies, you got to be smarter than that. The minute they told you that you needed to pay them, that should have been your damn exit. Are you kidding me right now? I would never. All right. As usual, there's no money attached to these videos. I just appreciate your energetic donations. Namaste. Love y'all. My bad.